It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Jets and the Steelers, next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start.
Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Rodgers here from the gun. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. Escapes a defender. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And the Steelers will take over possession. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Here we go. To throw here on 1st down. Shakes himself free. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. The Steelers set to punt it. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Pass caught. Oh, he just hurdled over him. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, "I'll make it." When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it, he's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet in. Incomplete pass. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Ball at the 33 for first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Jets, who have first and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Now here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's incomplete left side. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
26.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Finds his man en route complete. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. It's a 48-yard look for him. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They pick up the block inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. He's on the move. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Steelers calling their first timeout. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Escapes his grasp. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. The drive picks up here, first and 10. He'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Back to throw now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. They got it. That's caught for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead.
Well, that's a big-time call and took some serious guts to send in. They had a long way to go to pull it off, but his faith in his special teams rewarded.
This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well. And it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matter.
Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, there he goes. It's a fake. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. To throw it on first down. And he gets this forward to the 19. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Steeler football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run.
Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hut.
From the 19. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Setting up to try the point after. Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running! And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now here comes the New York offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Down the middle, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Jets just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw, Rodgers. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Hey, 88.
Again, Rodgers. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Rodgers. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's trying to push the field. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Avoids some trouble there, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh my goodness. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw it. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Oh my goodness, they're faking it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Steelers are running them out of the building. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool them. Or they flip it to the kicker. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. First down, Rodgers. Reeled in at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glass. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.